So good morning everyone, welcome to our channel. As they commonly said in space, Houston, we have a problem. Our toilet doesn't seem to be working, so I'm just going to go and have a look at that. So as you can see, I've got a standard Thetford toilet. Now this lever here opens that. Unfortunately it's not opening. I've had to put some stuff around because we can't flush it properly. So the problem with that is I don't think I can get the toilet cassette out. So unless I can fix that, and I haven't a clue how to get into there, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. So the next trick is go and see if I can get that out. But I've had to put a load of liquid around it at the moment because I can't flush it properly. So let's go and have a look. So this is where it comes out. There it is there. What we have to do is lift this up and pull it out. But I just got a feeling it's not going to happen. Well, that's okay then. Let's get this out and see if we can see what the problem is. I'm not quite sure how this comes out. I'm not sure, but at least I can get the toilet out, which means I can now flush it inside properly. So I'm going to empty that and have a play around and see what I can do. So I'll let you know how we get on with that. So I've been playing around with it for some time on the inside. I've managed to give it a good clean, but I can't get the plate inside to come across with the other thing. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I can't seem to find a way to get into it either. But it's not too much of a problem because we can shut the lid and I can still get the cassette out, which is the most important thing. So I think I'll have to leave it like that at the moment and come back to it at some point. I'll get someone to have a look at it and see if we can get it fixed. So one of the things I did buy the other day was this. It's a little steamer come fire. Not a very long lead, but let's see. And the reason I got it, because when we have the air fryer out, it sits on top of the cooker. So unless you use the microwave to do the veg, you can get them ones in the bag. But you can steam on it. I did think it would be a little bit bigger than that, but for the price it's quite reasonable. So I'll give that a go at some point. Seems I can't do much else at the moment. Seems at Stacey, waiting for a parcel. I have another gadget coming today, and I'll show you that when it comes. I'm going to get on and make a cottage pie, which I'm going to split two, and then we can have that at some point, and I'll put them in the fridge. So potatoes are on the go. Frying pan's ready. We use the cottage sauce, cottage pie sauce. Onions are done. And I've got some mushrooms to put into it as well. So we'll let that start cooking and come back to it in a little while. I'll be glad when I get my sink cover. This motorhome didn't have a sink cover when I bought it, but Steve of Fieldglow Adventures, a subscriber made one for him, so gave me his email address. I contacted him. Much cheaper than the Burson one, which is a ridiculous price. So I paid him for it. He's going to put it in the post, and it will make such a difference when I get it. So we'll wait to see when that arrives. Well, that's the mincing and the potato done. Put a little bit of tomato puree in there. Just got to get it now into the bowls and let it cool down, cover it and put it in the fridge. The thing about cooking in a motorhome, you don't have a lot of room, especially as we've got our microwave there. So I really do need that sink cover. Once I've got it all done, I can then get washed up. So, 2 shepherd's pies ready. Put tin foil over some cling film, put them in the fridge when they're cooled down, and then when we need them we just pop them in the oven. Cover them in cheese as you do. do some vegetables. I like doing them separately. We've got 2 meals there for this week. Happy days. So, morning everyone. Update on the toilet. So after much head scratching and trying to work out how it works, I now realise it's the Thetford toilet itself. The mechanism is inside that. It's not the van. So I've been online and ordered the centrepiece, which you can remove. £48. That's coming to our new C11, so that should solve that problem. So what I'm now going to do, my next gadget, the battery monitor. I'm going to fit that to battery power, temperature, voltage. It also Bluetooth to your vehicle. Automatically records the parking position, records and track costs, driving habits for each trip, excellent data. Automatically monitor the start and the charging system of the vehicle. Unactivate. Support bike functions, store historic data. Built-in fuse. Every 2 minutes. Able to turn off. Free app and download. So we'll take the carpet up in here. Take the battery cover off and give it a go and see what happens. So for those that you don't know, that is where the battery fits. So basically we'll undo the screws, pop it off and we'll have a look inside. So underneath that we've got these screws and bolts, which I'm just going to undo now. So that's the main battery. You can see there's lots of terminals coming in. All I've got to do is find something to connect it to. So, let's have a look. It's a big old chunky thing there. And there's something to screw onto that, so we'll have a look and see how much cable we've got. I'm not sure how to connect it on that side yet. And we'll have a look and see if I can pop it off. Yeah, I think I'll connect it to that one there. If it works, so let's have a look. So that's that connected to there. I've connected it over there. It looks as though we've got a little blue light flashing. The should indicate it working. What I'm going to do now is download the app and then see what it's happened. So got it connected, got it into my Bluetooth. So right, 13.46, 7 degrees temperature. Let's have a look at find my car. I'm definitely not in Melbourne, that's for sure. Yeah, see that hasn't worked out where I am yet. Oh, it's now found me. Exactly where I am. Well, that works. No date on trips yet. Battery. Charging test. Standard range, high voltage. Test start test. I've got a test, so I've got to turn it on first. Okay, I'll do that after. But there you go. All connected. So I will keep using it. I'm going to put this all back in now. It's got a little sticky thing here. I'll stick that down. Put it all back together and have a play around with it. Job done. So that's all back in. What I'm going to do now is fire it up and check the app and see what it says. So that's all back in. What I'm going to do now is fire it up and check the app and see what it says. So just on all those tests, says charging voltage okay, idle voltage charge 13.7, high charging 14.59, and ripple voltage, well, there's 52 volts. Voltage normal. So that's jolly good news. What a lovely bit of kit. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Seems to be working just fine. Then you can go to recheck as well. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Seems to work just fine. So lovely. Well, good morning everyone. Sunday morning and we are on the move. We're going to go from here to Henley-on-Thames, where the regatta is. Been there before, it's quite nice actually. It's about 2.5 hours by the time we get there. So we're just getting all packed up now. We should leave here in about 10-15 minutes, go and get some fuel and then head there. Going to be there for a few days. I'll fit that toilet thing, which I've now got, came on the post yesterday. I'm going to spend a few days there and then we're going to go down to Brighton. That'll be quite good. So anything interesting on the way, I'll film it. Goodbye Black Horse Farm. We're now on our way to Henley.
Arriving at Henley Four Oaks on the left.
There's reception. Is it going to the left?
Yeah, it goes there.
Is it left?
Yeah. Yeah, right on this.
So morning everyone, Monday, Henley, as I say, got here yesterday. We've actually moved, we was on number 18 down the bottom, but the road noise is really bad. Plus I didn't realise I'd booked a without hauling. So we've moved up to here, which is much better. When we stayed here last time at Swiss Farm, just across that lake over there, is where we went. That's the lake I went fishing in. and didn't catch a thing. So what I'm going to try and do this morning before the weather gets any worse, so it's not too bad at the moment, is see if I can sort this toilet out. Got all the bits, so I'm going to get it out and give it a go. What could possibly go wrong? Well, that didn't take long. Now I realise I've got the wrong one. This is on this side, the one I bought is a right hand one, and it's on that side. So I'm going to have to send it back to Amazon and see if I can get another one. So that's that for the moment. So after discovering I got the wrong one, we decided to go to Swiss Farm for a coffee, which is sort of not that far away really. It's where we stayed before. So we'll have a little walk up there and get a coffee and maybe some breakfast. Could do with some breakfast. We've got Buddy Dog. Buddy Dog. Buddy Dog. So Buddy Dog's home for a walk as well. So we'll go out on the main road and it's just on the other side. So this is where we were. And that there is the road. 5 o'clock this morning, it was pretty noisy. That's one of the reasons we moved. So we're way out the back there now. So, which is much better. Walking down, quite busy. Haven't got far to go. Just down there where the traffic lights are, and then we'll cross over into Swiss Farm. But it's quite a busy road this. I'm going to say 5 o'clock this morning, lorries, everything. So, not overly good. So after getting all the way down here, we'll find it's closed. So we're going to go home and I'm going to make a bacon sandwich. Tomorrow we're going to go take a walk into Henley. Morning everyone, Tuesday morning. We're going to go down to Henley, have a look down by the Thames, but I forgot to show you my new sink cover. It's brilliant. Does exactly what it's supposed to do. Well, walk down now down on the Thames, the home of the Damper. This one. Hire a boat, there it is. Yeah. You know when you're in a posh place, when Wetherspoons has a hotel. Lovely. Well, we're back now from our walk, 4 miles. So that's it. We're going to get this all set up now and I'll get it posted. Next one will be when we leave here 2 days time. Going to go back down Henley tomorrow to go a quick walk I've put 2 more pictures on there from the battery monitor as well. I noticed they were blurry on the video. So, goodbye everyone, thank you for watching. Remember, please subscribe, it doesn't cost anything, and we'll see you again soon.